Hey everyone, I'm Sam from EnglishForStudy.com, and today I'm going to be telling you how you shouldn't start a conversation with strangers. Let's get to it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about how you shouldn't start a conversation with a stranger. I didn't think that this is a video I would have to make because I thought that most people would kind of have an idea of what you should and shouldn't say or do to somebody who you've never met before. But apparently not. So today it's all about an experience that I had earlier today, pretty much outlining what you shouldn't do when you speak to somebody new. So, a little bit of background about the story. I live in Taiwan right now with my wife and my son, and right now it's about 28 degrees centigrade. That's pretty hot. That's a good hot summer's day in England. You know, that if it's 28 degrees in England, it's a heat wave. You know, people are outside drinking beer, having barbecues. Everyone will be having a barbecue if it was 28 degrees. So it's 28 degrees. I just finished a morning class and I was wanting something ice cold to drink. Now, when it comes to sugar-free drinks, Taiwan isn't the best place. They don't have the biggest variety. So I walked to the shop for the one choice that I have, Coke Zero. And on the way to the shop, I could feel someone walking quite quickly behind me, and I could feel their presence creeping up on me. So as I was walking down the street, I walked past a car, and as I was walking past the car, I glanced into the window, and I saw in the reflection a woman behind me, like walking fast, and she was wearing like a vest, like a zip up vest with like the government party colours on it. So I could see that she was kind of like a local politician. She was wearing the government colours, like her government party colours. So she was a local politician, and she was walking up. And bear in mind, I wasn't really in the mood to talk to anybody. So I had my headphones in, I was listening to an audiobook, I had my sunglasses on, it was a sunny day. You know, I'm pretty big, I've got a beard, I had shorts on, I've got tattoos, you know. I wasn't looking like someone you just walk up to in the street and talk to. But for this lady, it didn't matter. She walked up next to me, looked at me, smiled and said something. Now, I had my headphones in. I didn't expect her to talk to me. But I could see when she spoke that she said hello. Okay, so I could see from her mouth that she said hello. So I took my headphones out and I said hi. And then she did something completely, you know, just it baffles me. I don't understand it. I don't understand exactly why she did this. What made her do it? She put her hands in front of my face and went, clapped. About 2 inches away from my nose, she just clapped. Right in front of my face. And then she did that and she laughed. So this is what she did. I'm there like, what are you doing? I don't understand, what are you doing? And then she spoke to me in Taiwanese. Like, I have no idea what she said to me. But I do know that whatever she said to me, it was like, why would you think that clapping in my face is gonna be okay? So, I just put my headphones back in and carried on walking. And she walked another way, laughing to herself, talking. So I went home and I told my wife about the incident that just happened. And she said to me, do you think that woman was okay? Do you think she had any sort of issues or whatever? I said, well, I don't know. She could have, she could have had some sort of issue that made her clap in my face. But when I described the woman to my wife and I told her that she was wearing this vest, this zip-up vest, like her government party colours, my wife said, "Oh, it makes sense now." And that, folks, is why I've made this video today, because I want to say that that is not okay. If you want to speak to somebody, and if you make the effort to approach someone and walk up to them and say hello, you've done the hard bit. That is the hard part. Walking up to someone and saying hello is the most difficult part, because you are breaking down that fear barrier, that barrier that says don't do this because you'll be rejected, you'll make a mistake. By walking up and saying hello, you've done the hardest part. All you've got to do then is have a conversation or whatever. So if you've done all of that hard work, why would you just do something completely random and 100% strange and just clap in someone's face? You wouldn't, right? So here's what I recommend you do, and this is what one of my students did in Taiwan. She did this in Taiwan. She saw an English speaker, a Westerner, stood at the bus stop. And she had just been visiting her friends. She left her friends and she saw an English speaker stood at the bus stop. She walked up to him and she said, "Hello," and he said, "Hi." She didn't clap in his face. She said to him, "Are you okay? Do you need any help?" And he said, "Oh, actually, yeah, that would be great." He pulled out this printed out map that he had of a place where he needed to go. And he said, "Am I in the right place? Am I waiting for the right bus to go here?" And she said, "I don't know, but my husband is in the car. We can ask him." She asked her husband, and her husband said, "Oh, it's just down the road and round the corner. We can take you if you want." And he said, "Oh, fantastic, let me get in." They had a nice conversation about where he's from, what he was doing. He was apparently traveling and he was going to meet one of his friends in Taiwan. But that is an example of what you should do if you want to start a conversation with someone new. So I just wanted to make this video to show you what you shouldn't do when you're trying to start a conversation with somebody. And that is clap in their face or start speaking your own language. And what you should do, which is if you come across somebody in your own country and they look like an English speaker, go up to them, say hello and offer them some help. And remember, saying hello is the hardest part. So once you do that, it should get easier. For everything else, you can come to me at englishforstudy.com and I'll help you out the rest of the way. Alright, so that's the end of this video. I'm Sam from English for Study. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe to this channel because I'll be uploading more stuff just like this. And one more thing, I want you to leave a comment below about your experience. Have you ever approached an English speaker and started a conversation with them? If you have, what did you say? How did it go? I'm really interested to hear about your experience. Alright, that's it from me. Bye bye for now.